Hey everyone, and welcome to another video on World of Warships. This one we're looking at a tier 8 French battleship, Flandre. And honestly, she is a gem to bloody play, especially someone who enjoys close-in battles, brawling, and using secondary. And speccing it that way, it definitely is a fun battleship to play. Now let's do a wee bit of her and see if she is worth your doubloons and your precious money. Now, personally speaking, I think she is, but having a look at the gameplay behind you and listen to what I've got to say, and well, sometimes this ship won't be for everyone, but if you enjoy a good brawl and enjoy a decent accuracy and getting in and enjoying a good knife fight with the battleship, 100% she's worth it in every aspect. Is she worth it for long range? Not really, to be honest with you. Medium range, short range, 100%. Long range, not really, with their slow reload rate, 33 seconds. Fuck up your shot, it's a long wait time for a follow-up shot. Anyways, again, talk about her. So survivability, 75,400 hit points. Not bad at all. Excellent torpedo reduction. Torpedo protection is on fucking real. The reduction is 44%, which is on tier with some tier 9 and tier 10 battleships. Her main armament is no slouch, however it's got slow reload rate, is 3x3 380mm guns. However, they do have a 33-second reload rate, which is pretty shit, to be honest. Her 180-degree turn time is 36 degrees and 36 seconds. Maximum dispersion is 262 meters, and max range is 20 kilometers. Her HE is pretty meaningless. It's okay for killing destroyers, but it's nothing to be amazed at. It's 5% cross fire, max damage 5,400, 78 mil pen, and 830 meters a second velocity. Her max damage for AP is 11,900, and same again, initial velocity is 830. And she does get a vast array of secondaries, so she does get 14 times 2 100mm gun, which when secondary spec have a 2.6 second reload and a 3.5% chance of fire. But with that type of reload, she is definitely going to be a bit of a flamethrower. She also has 3 times 3 152mm guns, which have a 7% chance of fire. However, they have quite a slow 10-second reload. Now, considering the fact your secondaries have a 10.5km range, it is a pretty decent ship for getting into that knife fight with and dealing with pesky destroyers and cruisers, and setting other battleships fight. Her airstrike is pretty standard, get 2 attack flights, 10k range, and 2 bombs per payload with a max damage of 4,200 per bomb. So not bad at all. Her AA is pretty solid, especially with the fact that, well, I shouldn't say the fact that it's decent, it is okay for what it is. It's pretty on par with it, but it's good to always bunch up with people when there is other planes apart. So 6 times 220mm, 6 times 240, 14 times 100, and 3 times 352. So the continuous damage is 292. Shell damage, damage by shell explosion is 1,420. Vector priority is 35 and fire rate 5.8, so not bad at all. Now, I think it's 10 flak clouds, which is more than the other tier battleships it produces. It does have quite low mid-range and short-range DPS, so it is wise to stick beside other ships when there's carriers. But at the same time, your speed and slight advantage maneuverability can help you. There's a max speed of 35.2 knots, and that is with the speed flag on it, which is pretty damn good actually. However, she does lack an engine boost. Her rudder shift time is 16.6 seconds, and turning recircle rate is meters, which is not bad at all. Concealment 14.1 by sea, 0 to 10.9 by subs and air, and 2 kilometers assured. So to round this here up, she's got large HP pool, AP shells have excellent velocity, high flak explosion count, damage per minute is very good because of her secondaries and especially in close quarters fire, fast, good maneuverability and decent concealment. Her armor, while it's 32mm, is a 32mm armor scheme. It's good for bouncing shells, it is susceptible to cruiser high explosive, and it can mean a lot of fires to deal with. Dispersion at long range is pretty poor. Her AA DPS in medium and short range is piss poor. Secondary penetration is okay, it's not the best, so is one less repair party and no engine boost compared to other French ships. Overall, she is not a bad vessel. Usually, it's good to play her mid-range and punish battleships and other ships that are quite close. Keep her mid-range about 11 kilometers or get in with the night fights. Probably a good fun way to play her. Long range is not what you call the best at because of the factor dispersion is not the best at long range, but definitely it's worthwhile using. Alright. What do we recommend for optimal build? Main armaments 1, damage control systems 1, aiming systems modification 1, damage control damage control system modification 2, and concealment modification 1. However, I do slightly recommend changing a few things. So I personally recommend main armaments modification 1, damage control modification 1, and instead I recommend secondary battery modification, damage control modification 1, and concealment, as I do enjoy brawling, so it's definitely a big one in that regards where I prefer. For the first point, personally speaking, it doesn't really matter, but emergency repair specialist is definitely a big help in that regard. I personally went for inertia fuse for HE to increase its penetration, help with it, but greasing the gears is also a very good one to have, the same as priority target. Now, number 3, I went personally for long range secondary batteries, however others, good choices would be adrenaline rush if you have the points, and for number 4 I went for manual secondary. However, other people would argue that emergency repair party expert is a good choice, and to be honest with you, it is a solid extra choice as it does give you an extra repair party consumable. It is pretty solid that well, but I personally prefer secondary build on her. Now, flag wise, not really many flags you really need to worry about other than your Mike Yankee. So 6, 100% best one to have for, especially for your secondaries to get the extra range. Sierra Mike, Juliet Charlie, Victor Lima, India X-Ray, and to be honest with you, they're the main ones that you really need. Now, November Foxtrot is not a bad chart, to be honest with you, same as India Delta, but definitely going for Mike Yankee, so 6, Sierra Mike, and 100% Juliet Charlie are massive ones that are really handy to have in this ship. Anyways, with everyone, is she worth it? Yeah, she's worth it. She's good crack to play, she's good for your French lineup, and to be honest with you, she's fun. She's not half bad credit earner either. Anyways, with everyone, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video talking about Flandre. If you haven't already, please do join us over in Discord and over on Twitch, as we're hoping to do more and more giveaways. Especially now that I'm starting to get more back into content creation, and the fact that I now know my laptop can sort of deal with it and handle it during the fact up on fire. But with everyone, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.